Your IP dial is now tuned to 70.164.250.216.
This is KSEO Radio.
And you're back on KSEO Radio with Cookie and Cash on the morning download. Cookie, how you doing? I know I asked you every hour on the hour, but let's hear it again.
To this minute, I am doing fantastic.
That's great to hear. Great to hear. Are you enjoying the weather we're having here? This hot, disgusting weather?
I know. Everybody back home in Montana and Idaho, they are all so jealous right now. It's 90 today, people. 90.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be, but it is.
Right. Well, and it's close to a record that we set back in 2004. Woohoo!
Right. And we also have record lows in our office today, unfortunately. Something like 60 degrees and freezing.
Yeah, we're 50, 60.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's okay. It's better than the heat, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
Yeah. Totally.
I'm always a little frigid anyways. So.
Yes, you are. I can say that from experience, everybody. So from looking over at our little call mixer here, it looks like we have a call, maybe two even.
And I think the one on line 4 looks pretty interesting. I think you'll get a kick out of that.
Oh, did our producer have a conversation with her already?
Yeah, a little
Excellent.
bit. It's going to be fun.
Okay. Caller, you are on.
Hello, am I on?
Yes, you are. We can hear you loud and clear. Who is this?
My name is Vera, and I'm from the freezing cold state of Washington right now. I'm jealous of your weather.
Absolutely. Everybody is.
Well, first of all, I want to say I'm a big fan of the show. Hi, Cookie.
Hey, caller, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, I'm probably going to ask a really stupid question, but I've heard your show before, and there's a lot of stupid questions, so maybe it's not so bad. So
Join the club of stupid questioners. What have you got for us?
Okay, here's my question. How do search engines work? Because I know how to use the internet and I know how to type in inquiries, but I get back really, really bad results, and obviously I'm doing something wrong. So tell me how they work so I can get some better results.
Right, okay. Well, I think that's a fairly common problem. A lot of people call in talking about search engines not delivering what they expected or fearing that what they want isn't on the internet, which is usually not the case, considering that search engines keep a copy essentially of the entire internet in their databases, and you can search that just as if you were searching a web page yourself.
Right. And they keep track of any kind of page that is out there. There are just millions and trillions of pages, and their database is huge, as I'm sure you can imagine. So sometimes the results just aren't what you're looking for. And I think that's where Ronnie can come in and help you with.
Yeah, basically what Cookie was saying about the content on the internet, there's so much content that search engines are basically a necessity now. They work very much as if they were web browsers. They have little programs called spiders or crawlers, depending on where you're from. And all those do is browse web pages just as you would if you were trying to encompass the entire internet. They look at every page, every link, every image, every file that's available, and they keep a copy of it on their web server somewhere. When they do that, the web page in question becomes searchable by the users, as if you were doing the find command that I mentioned. It's just that they have an index of web pages that should essentially include almost everything on the internet that has a link to it.
But how exactly do they keep track of all this information? What does that have to do with spiders?
Well, it's the spiders that do keep track of information. They both go and get the information and deliver it back to the search engine's database. And then the database is existing for any user to use, which means that when you do a search on a search engine, for example, any search engine, let's not name names, you are looking at their index with your keywords. That is your eyes into their index. And they find every instance of that keyword that they can. Some of them are worse than others. The better ones get delivered to you on the first page. Bad ones increasingly down.
Right. Or they could even be on the first page. You never know. Those are sites that, contain a lot of links sometimes. They're just garbage. They don't really give you what you want. They don't really have the right type of content sometimes that you're looking for. But that's why it's really important to broaden your scope of searching. Don't give up on the first try, or even narrowing down the actual search terms that you have so you don't get those garbage results.
Definitely. You want to keep track of what other people are searching for when you're looking for something specific.
Okay, So then, if I'm looking for cat toys, it's probably better for me to type in fuzzy little cat toys because then I'd probably get better search results. Is that right?
You should, depending on what you were searching for before, but definitely when a cat toy is described, I would expect it to be fuzzy and cute. So somewhere on the page describing a cat toy, those pieces of text ought to exist, which means that a search engine should find them for you with no problem.
Oh, okay. I actually understand that, so I guess it wasn't a stupid question after all.
No, it was a pretty stupid question, but we get a lot of them here, and that's okay. We're just happy to be able to point you in the right direction.
Right, but we say there are no stupid questions. There are just stupid answers, and Ronnie is notorious for giving stupid answers. But I think that one was pretty on point, so you're lucky.
Yeah, absolutely.